So here is the blog on the website. It's got a very generic look because we have not added any configuration or template file to it, but you can make this blog look any way you want using the configuration and template file options. As you can see, the blog title is here, my blog, which is the title that we entered in the preferences. Here is the description that we entered in the preferences. Here is the first posting. Here is my sample posting subject. Remember that. It has the date and the time with it. And here is the message. It says it was posted by the administrator because we did it with the admin control panel. And the two links here available to the users of the system. Click here to post. It says it's members only, login required, or click here to reply. Members only, login required, because those are the options we chose. Let's see what happens if we try to reply. We are greeted with a login screen to log in. If a person is not registered, they can click on the link, click here to register. And here is the form to register. Before a person can register, we must add the membership types that are available through our system. To do that, we have to go back to the admin screen and use the membership module and set up the preferences for the membership module. Let's go do that now. So here we are back at the admin. To get to the membership module, we want to return to the main menu and click on the membership module here. So here's the membership main index. The two things we are going to be concerned about here is the membership levels and the membership preferences. So let's do the membership levels first. And once again, there's a help file down here that tells what everything is on this page. And basically what the membership levels are is you'll be able to set different membership levels that people can choose from when they sign up and register on your website. So the first field here is the name of the level. So for this, I'm just going to put basic membership. And then you can set a price. If you want to charge people for membership, you put the price here. If there is no price, you put 0. Duration is the length of the membership, how long it lasts. So say you want to do a membership that's $30 a year, you would put $30 in the price range and then $365 in the duration range. So their membership will last a year. After the year, they will have to renew for another $30. But this first one I'm going to do here is just a basic membership that is free. So for the duration, we're going to put $9,999, which leads to infinite membership. It never expires. That's explained down below in the help file. And then we activate it. So now we have a membership level. So if we wanted to add another one for a charge, for a fee, I would just add it here and it would appear down here in the list. But for purposes of the blog membership, I'm just going to add this one that is free, and then we'll head back to the blog sign up form and we'll show you that. But first, let's go back to the membership main menu and set the member preferences. So the member preferences are here. Let's click here. Now this allows us to collect additional information from the members. Standard it will collect their name and email address when they register. We have the option down here below to collect their phone number as well, to collect their address, and if we click this allow international membership, it will give them a country form to choose their country and enter their alternate state besides the U.S. state. These fields up here allow us to collect additional information that is not standard. For example, if you wanted to collect t-shirt size, you would type it in here. You would check this box if you want to require that they fill out that information. And say another one is birth date, and we'll not require birth date, just t-shirt size, that's more important. And we're going to collect their phone number and collect their mailing address. And then this information is if we have a charge for a membership, we would put the payment gateway in here, which would be the form where they would fill out payment information. The best and easiest way to do this is through PayPal. You would just type PayPal in here, and then this would be your PayPal email address. And then here is a refund policy that will appear on the payment page. Once they register, they will go to a payment page, and you can type in a refund policy. Agreement information allows you to have some kind of terms of service or waiver that they must agree to before they register. So the agreement file here is the full URL to some agreement file that you have online stored on your website somewhere, and then the name of the agreement file would be, it could be waiver or terms of service or anything of that nature, disclaimer or anything that is appropriate to your website. And then check this link to allow them to choose to be added to your emailing list or not. If you don't check it, they are automatically added, but this gives you the option to allow them to choose. And then check this link to add a referral link at the bottom of the membership form. What the referral link does is it links them back to the SteadyServe.Net website so that they can register and add the blog to their site if they want. So that is it. We'll uncheck that. We'll remove this since it doesn't pertain to our situation. I get a free membership, and submit. So it updates everything. It takes you back to this form, but it says up here your preferences have been updated, and that is it. We can return to the main menu and head back to our blog page so we can see how it looks on the membership form. So here we are back on the membership form. Remember, I didn't have the membership type here because we hadn't added that in the admin area yet. Let's refresh this page, and now there is a membership level that they can choose. You will also see that it is collecting their phone number, their address, because we selected that, and t-shirt size and birth date. So let's register now. We only have one option for membership level. Here we'd select a username and a password, email address, my computer filled out the rest of it for me, t-shirt size, I'll show you what happens if I submit it without that. T-shirt size is required, but birth date is not, so that's that. Your registration is complete. So now, remember, I was going to post a blog message, so now I can post to the blog. It takes me directly to the form that I was trying to fill out. This is a member posted article. No media, and submit. So here's the first one that was submitted by the administrator, and here's the one posted by the member. And if we wanted to reply, the subject is filled in already, reply to this blog post, and submit. So you can see it says one reply, and if you click that, it goes to the full blog message and all of the replies down below. So that's it with the blog module. You can now install it on your website and enjoy using it.